Dave, thanks. That earlier, and now live, Tony Stewart on pit lane early, Vince.
You see the 14 team of Tony Stewart feverishly working on the front of their car. Stewart has hit something and it has put a big hole in the front of the grill, although Tony indicated he did not recall hitting anything at all, said he didn't feel as though he had hit any debris, but there's a hole about twice the size of a man's fist there in the front. So they're replacing the fencing part of the grill, which they also have to double check and make sure there's no debris inside the grill area as well. Now you see the replacement area, the area that they're going to replace, and now the fenced the grill area that's being used to tape on the new grill, just as the previous tape was addressed, so they make sure that aerodynamically they have the same handling car as well. So certainly an issue that Darian Grubb and company, Tony Stewart obviously included, did not expect to have to be dealing with in the early stages of this championship run.
All right, check your water pressure there, bud.
Got 10 pounds.
Okay, 10-4. We got a big hole in the center of the grill. The grill screen's all punched out of it. We got the boys to go in and start working everything up. We'll get it all ready there. Do not come in until we tell you we're ready, though.
10-4. I have no idea what that would have been from.
Yeah, I didn't see it the lap before, so I'm not sure when it happened.
It's probably from that 22 car's transmission failure. You know, when that thing exploded like that, there's a lot of parts and pieces that can come out of that thing. More than likely, that's a piece of a gear that went through that grill. And if they're lucky that they didn't get to the radiator.
I'm not going to do tires until we get one to go. So don't worry about tires. Just get your pressure set. Let's get this thing fixed. I don't want to drive over the screws.
Yeah, the fact that they do have water pressure means that it did not puncture the radiator. That's good news. They want to go ahead and take advantage of this long caution to get this thing fixed.
Yeah, and probably going to be a few laps under the caution for this little rain shower to just evaporate on the warm Florida day now that it's stopped raining.
Well, yeah. They got jet dryers out too.
Yeah, and well, he's unlucky that he had it to happen, but fortunate that the rain showers came where they have time to work on this, maybe get it repaired and be as good as new.
So the 14 team providing some early intrigue in the championship. They're going to show the drivers 2 to go, see what their reaction is. We'll take a quick break in the Ford 400 and come back for the restart. Tony Stewart has pitted twice for repairs to the nose grille of that car. He has rejoined the field. Stewart back in 40th place as we get set to go back at it.
Yeah,
just joining us, Stewart had a hole punched in the grill opening on the bottom of that car somewhere in the opening run of the race. They made 2 pit stops under the caution and went from 8th all the way back to 40th, making repairs.
One of the things I would be worried about in this case, looks like the car's fine at this point, but I would be worried about maybe some internal damage to the ductwork that would change the airflow to the radiator. And you see how they've got the opening. Looks like it's about as good as it was to start the race. What are they saying about the car now, Vint?
Well, Andy, they just took that new grill screen and placed it over the top of the damaged one. They say it did not damage the radiator. The water temperatures are good. In fact, Tony says the car is fast, and he added, they're going to feel really bad when we come back from this to win it, so his confidence isn't damaged either.
They're going to feel like after we kick their ass after this.
How about that? Stewart has been using his fast car to get this ground made up. He's also, well, let's just say, used the bumper when he's needed to try and dig his way up through some of the traffic here at Homestead.